and welcome back to Fable 2, everybody. Last video we bought the beautiful Castle Fairfax, but unfortunately had a little bit of a bandit infestation. So in this video, we're going to explore the depths of our castle, find out how they got in, and hopefully there's also some wicked awesome treasure down here, so let's go. Okay, so apparently there are still bandits down here, so let's take them out. Because I guess I just didn't have enough bandit times in the last video. And hopefully these guys won't give me too much trouble. I have no idea why that other bandit was just kicking my ass. That was just an embarrassing display of hero-dom. But there shouldn't be too many left, I can imagine, or at least I hope not. This door is locked, so we won't be able to get in there. But it looks like we'll be able to go around if we smash that little barred up area. And hopefully there's some good treasure down here. This is a pretty big catacomb type area, big tunnel. But I guess this is a wicked big castle. This one looks like it can't be opened, but I can see bandits over there. And I can see bandits in there as well. So I think they're going to come out and ambush us, it looks like, or we're going to have to go around, one of the two. So let's pull these levers and see what happens. That's weird. It's like these bandits are in the castle, but they're locked up. Maybe this is like a prison or something, but we're just letting them loose, and now we're going to kill them all. Although there's Balverines locked up in here, which makes no sense. This makes me believe that maybe it's a prison or something. Because now, as you can see, everyone's raging war on each other. The Balverines are trying to kill the bandits, and vice versa. So I'm just going to let them do their thing. There's also hobs, which is weird. I have no idea where the hobs came from, but I'll just, like I said, I'll just leave those guys to do their own thing. I got a couple of these guys over here to take care of. I guess since this is Lucian's castle, it wouldn't surprise me if he was keeping Balverines or something down here for some sort of weird experiment, or maybe the hobs were like children that he kidnapped or something. Ugh, such a twisted guy. Or maybe I'm just completely wrong, but I like to use my imagination at times. Ugh, if I can take care of these assassins, they're so fast. They must have a new boss or something, because they haven't disbanded yet, even after I took care of their whole society. Okay, so I pulled that lever, which looks like it took care of a lot of the gates here, but I have another lever to pull. I'll try pulling that one after I see what I can loot out of this area. Live Forever health potion, I will take that, seeing as how it restores a buttload of HP. I think I'm really well stocked up on healing items, though. I don't think that's a huge issue. Doesn't look like... I'm not sure if it's meant to be that way, like the left one is always the front gate and the right one is always the other gates, but it doesn't really matter anyways. It's not like fighting a couple of bandits and some hobs is really that big of a deal. Some bomber hobs, though. I hate these guys. They were really annoying in the Crucible because things kept exploding and I couldn't figure out why. And it was these guys. So that threw me off a little bit. But I still need to work towards my final upgrades. I took a look just in between episodes on if I can afford some stuff, and I can, but I'd have to dip into my general experience pool, and if I did, I wouldn't be able to afford everything. So I still have to do some fighting, believe it or not. Or I can go and I can buy some potions and maybe do it that way, but yeah, I keep saying I'm going to level up, but I still won't be able to fully level my hero, I don't think. So it's good that I'm getting all of this experience. And I'm really glad that they added post-game stuff. With a game like this, it's sometimes fun to play afterwards if there's anything that you missed or something. And the game gives you the opportunity to go through and get some of that stuff, so I think that's really cool. It was like, oh, I thought it was a cannon for a minute. I was like, that's random, but no, it's just a pipe. But how deep do these... This is almost like a catacomb. How deep does this go? Seriously. This isn't a tunnel. This is like a crazy convoluted, almost like a big sewer system of sorts. And I don't know if I can get that chest. I may have to vault. Let's try vaulting and see if I can do that to grab that. Looks like I can vault off here. There we go. Let's see what's in this chest. Anything good? Maybe? Oh, precious necklace. Well, useless to me, but I guess. And where's Dig Spot, doggy? I hate when he goes around in circles and he's like insanely confused, like he is now. He's just going around in circles. There might be a dig spot like way up there that he can't see. Or maybe it's over here. Are you gonna dig, doggy, or can we continue? Yes, okay. I just had to give you a good direction and then you'll know where to go. What do we got here? Meat. Oh, I don't want to eat meat. I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm trying to slim my character down. He's starting to look a little bulging in all of his clothes. Oh well. I'll try not to use that if I can. And a dive spot. This place goes deeper down still. Jeez. Okay. Well, no wonder bandits can get in here. This place is huge. There could be like a breach anywhere in this place that they could get to. Although if they started down here, I have no idea how they could have got all the way up to where I was, but there's all sorts of things living down here. Now I'm really glad I didn't move my family in right away, because look at all this dangerous stuff just hiding in this castle. Well, take care of them now, and then I can have my wife come and cook and clean and scrub the floors. Since my butler moved, he was like, I can't take working here. That's too much work for me. And I'm too much of a nervous person to work here. Although I guess I don't really blame the guy. It seems like a crappy job. And this is one of these ones that moves, so you gotta kind of time it. Which I'm not always the best at doing. I'm a little slow. But it looks like that worked, which looks like opened that door, which will allow us to go on further. Lots of treasure down here too, which is nice. 2,500 gold. Ooh, more treasure! My dog's just having a heyday. Although these are all fairly obvious. I'm so glad to have my puppy back. He's so happy and friendly and helpful. Are there any more bandits or hobs or anything down here that I can take care of? Beetles! Okay, well that makes sense. Seeing as how, you know, this is like an old castle and stuff. And if I could aim, that would be fantastic. There we go. Where did it go? Huh? Did you open it? Okay. I was gonna say, did you open a door? Yes, you did. Okay. There was like one beetle down here. What the heck? That was weird. And can I go through here? No. I can clip through the wall, but I can't actually go through there, which is interesting. And there was also no one dead in here, even though they had all the coffins.
Congratulations on acquiring this fine potion of highly surprising transformation. The latest in gender-bending technology.
Who's talking to me?
You now have the power to change your sex. Warning,
What?
gender change is permanent. Potion will
Huh?
evaporate upon leaving this dungeon. Side
What?
effects will include unsettling new odors and unusual hair growth.
What's going on?
The recorded message has been brought to you by Lionhead Alchemy Incorporated.
Interesting. Drinking the potion will alter your gender forever, but if you leave without drinking it, the potion will evaporate as you exit the tomb. You must choose now! So, there is only one of these in the game. This is a gender-bending potion. And if you pick it up and you drink it right on the spot and it changes your gender. But if you leave, you'll remain your gender forever and you'll never be able to explore the other genders. So, CaptainDonKeys and I decided that we were probably going to switch genders. So, the hell with it. I'm going to drink it. It also is in a very interesting shape, I must say. Created by the legendary alchemist Leo Head, this potion will alter the very gender of the man or woman who drinks it. Well, hell with it. Let's change genders. The end of the game is supposed to be for silly post-game stuff. So, yeah, I changed genders. And you also finish up the Castle Fairfax quest as soon as you drink or leave the potion. You've defeated Lucian to save the world, and now you own a castle. You've really done it all. Wait, you did drink the potion, right? Why, yes. Yes, I did. And now I can run around as a pretty lady and do lady-type things and dress myself in lady clothes. And I think you actually get the empty bottle as a souvenir, so... yeah, so here I am. I'm kind of a big lady, but surprisingly, I actually look pretty good. I don't see a lot of scarring on my face, and if I slim down, I think I'll be a pretty sexy lady. Gotta fix my hair a little bit and my clothes and my makeup, but that just calls for a makeover, which I'm always a fan of, so... I really like that, because the end of the game is kind of just for like fooling around and, you know, other little bits of things you missed and things like that. And I thought the gender changing potion was really a cool feature. I always take it just because I think it's fun just to screw around. Plus it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Wouldn't that be amazing if you could just drink a potion and poof, your gender would change? I mean, that would be like some sort of like black magic technology of sorts, but it's kind of interesting nonetheless. Okay, so it looks like we've completely robbed this place of everything that it's got, and now we are able to leave and go back to our castle and enjoy it in all its worth and glory. And this actually takes us all the way to Bowerstone Cemetery. So yeah, that just shows you how incredibly long Castle Fairfax is and how big it is, and just how deep that little place was. I'm gonna go back to some of my wives. Lady Grey will still love me because she's bisexual, but my other wives, I'm not too sure. Usually when I use the gender-bending transformation potion, I don't really have a lot of issues. Most of my wives have never really said, I'm going to leave you, or anything like that. But if you're going to use a gender-bending potion, then you can always get remarried, although you do get some pretty wicked bad points if you are married and you get a divorce in Albion. But if you're married to a whore or a prostitute or something, then you're pretty safe. You probably will not have an issue with them getting too upset by your gender-bending ways. And I hate that she lives in Bowerstone because this area is so big and she could be anywhere, but I think I'll also try to move Lady Grey into Castle Fairfax and see how she adjusts to that. So that is the end of that quest. That's pretty much the only new quest that we got after we beat the game. Another couple things I'm going to work on is the archaeologist. Since I decided to keep my dog after the game ended, I'll be able to do this quest to dig up a bunch of stuff for the archaeologist, which will land us with a prize at the end. The Crucible Champion, this gets you a legendary weapon, which I may or may not show on screen just because it takes a little bit of concentration to actually go through the Crucible again and meet the requirements. Westcliff Shooting Range, I will try my best to show off. I never have much luck with it, but maybe I will this time. The Gargoyles is something I'm doing off screen, but I will be sure to elaborate on the gargoyles a little bit in a separate video. Donating to the light, it's a little bit of tricky timing on that one, but I'm going to try and figure that one out as well. But the game's kind of winding down, so I'm going to do a couple of little things, give myself a nice makeover, and we will start our new life as a woman, born again woman. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.